It is a small video about international logistic company Nippon Express and its logistic activity. Nippon Express is a Japan-based logistic company which has a ground in transportation business. They work as a distribution consultant providing land, sea, and air logistic transportation throughout the world. How does this organization make sure its logistic activities are environmentally friendly? Nippon Express is very intelligent on their logistic activity in terms of ensuring the environmental protection. They have a code of conduct called Nippon Express Environmental Charter for their group to fulfill the responsibility to earth environment. Next is the Green Management Certification. 70 Nippon Express tracking offices and 3 warehouse offices have achieved this certification for the implementation of initiatives for environmental conservation. And the next is the equipment installation. It is another logistic activity that the company followed for being environmentally fine. This installation promotes the utilizing of recycled energy, promoting LED and reduce the greenhouse gas effect. Nippon Express Group integrated a hub building which was completed in December 2019 based on the concept of earthquake-proof structure. This building has an energy-saving performance. Tokyo CNS Nippon Express is the largest logistic hub which is located in Tokyo and it has a large emergency power generator. Another logistic activity which promotes environmental safety is the promotion of resource recycling. The waste produced through business activities has been reduced by advancing the 3 Rs, which are reduce, reuse, recycle. It is practicing in the company's business location. Next is the transport of waste. It is done mainly by rail and marine container. For the mercury waste disposal, the company is very active in transporting mercury waste from municipalities and other companies around the country to disposal contractor by a collaboration method. Next is the Nippon Express logistic activities on reduction of carbon footprint. Firstly, they introduced electric vehicle to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. On the concept of ozone layer protection, Nippon Express promoted the control of fluorocarbon. In 2022, there were no significant leaks in the company's data. Promotion of modal shift is another method that the company adapted on reduction of carbon footprint. Truck-centered transportation has been elaborately changed to railway and ship transportation. Nippon Express Group actively introduced eco-friendly vehicle focusing primarily on CNG, hybrid and LPG trucks, as well as low-emission diesel trucks. Additionally, the organization make an effort to visualize their environmental data, enabling customers to view CO2 emission and energy use as well. There are 2 solar power plants for Nippon Express, the Matsumoto Solar Power Generation and Niriyama Solar Power Plant. The output of these 2 solar power generation is equivalent to a decrease in CO2 emission equal to around 400 typical households. Next is the discussion of how does the organization save money through their environmental initiatives through logistic activity. Implementation of eco-friendly technologies reduced their long-term operation cost mainly. Nippon Express was able to minimize excess inventory by putting just-in-time inventory practices for cost saving. Investment on renewable resources is another method for cost saving. As compared to power plants that use on fossil fuel which are frequently expensive to obtain and transport, they have reduced operational expenses through this method. And they have innovative transportation plan for fuel saving. The company has implemented a recycling program for raw material and trash disposal, which promotes money saving. The 2 power plants, of course, these also contribute a good contribution to the company's money savings. It is evident that as a logistic transporting company, Nippon Express is very well in maintaining their environmental value. But somehow, here are some recommendations or suggestions for being more environmentally friendly in terms of their logistic activity. Firstly, use biodegradable materials. This method can cut loads on landfills and decrease the amount of waste produced. Nippon Express has a lot of vehicles for their business, so a proper vehicle maintenance can be a good suggestion. Proper packaging, control marine plastic, provide environmental awareness are some other recommendations for less environmental impact. A better charging infrastructure can definitely reduce the fuel use. It can be done by putting charging stations at distribution centers and along the delivery route. This can boost productivity as well. Nippon Express can collaborate with public transportation organizations to integrate its electric vehicles. This collaboration can be a good deal for both parties. So these are the recommendations or suggestions for Nippon Express for being more environmentally friendly. Thank you.